Oh, we took.
Hey.
Hello.
Welcome back to BGM. I'm Anessa.
I'm Carla.
And I'm Deshelle.
And you want to do your little weather update?
Yes, of course. It's getting warm outside, finally. It's a little chilly this morning. But it is currently 57 degrees and... Oh, wait, lost it. Oh, God, I can't get it. Okay. It is currently 57 degrees. It feels like 53 outside and a 10% chance of rain. Yes. What's going to be nice on Saturday?
Every time you do the weather, it really cracks me up.
Why?
Just because, we get on and you're like, today it's 57 degrees outside. But you're cute, Carla. You're cute.
All right, first topic. Let's go.
Which one are we going to start with? The KU?
Yeah.
Or
the Kansas, University of Kansas student.
It was Kansas, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I had a friend that went to KU. That's why I knew that little tidbit.
I just want to find.
Is it on?
Is
it on stream?
No.
Oh, okay.
So it was actually yesterday. A former KU student, Kansas State University, by the way. Just Kansas University. Which one is it? The University of Kansas. That's the one. Was sentenced to more than 12 years for sexual harassment of a teen that he met at a Lawrence College bar. I don't want to say the word as a trigger. So the story goes like this. He was 17, a college student, I guess a freshman, of course.
Mm-hmm.
He met another 17-year-old who he thought was a college student. They was making out or whatever at the bar. This is all caught on camera. And then the bar that they were at is called the Boom Boom Room. So they have a room that's made, yeah. So an inappropriate room in the bar.
Town. What?
So supposedly they went in the room and that's where the incident happened.
Mm-hmm.
But in his testimonies or whatever, he was saying that no, you can look on camera. Because her defense was that she was just out of it. She was too intoxicated and he took advantage. But in footage, you can see that she was the one.
But why were they even? They both should be in trouble because.
And the bar owner too. There's so many people that should be in trouble for this because why are two 17-year-olds in your bar, in your establishment?
Yeah.
This shouldn't happen.
17.
They shouldn't be in this position.
I feel like 17, you really look
17.
Yeah.
At 17, I looked like a 17-year-old.
Even me, I've always looked a little younger, but 17, I definitely still looked minor.
Yeah.
Regardless if I looked a little older than 17, I was still I still look like a minor.
And supposedly he got in with a friend's ID, but she wasn't carded. So
girls usually aren't sometimes to fill.
Which is why the bar should get in trouble for that.
But also it's crazy because I don't understand this whole
women seem to look younger too.
Yeah. But I don't understand the whole both 17
and he's getting in trouble for minor, sexual assault of a minor. Yeah. It's his charge.
So how old is he now?
23.
Dang.
Yeah, this happened in 2016.
This is so sad.
But then they were saying that he shouldn't get 12 years because even when she reported the incident, it happened a month after, and it was after her mom saw her in contact with him. So it could be a race thing too. So it could be your mom didn't like you with this type of person, so she made you do this.
Okay,
so there's a lot in this situation that just does not add up, and I feel like he shouldn't have got 12 years.
So was he really 17? Because he wouldn't be 23 now because it was only 3 years ago.
Oh, wait. Yeah, no, the math is super wrong. It happened. So she reported it. Hold on, that's all at the end. She reported it in the beginning of 2016, and it happened the end of 2015.
She was 18.
Yeah. No, they were 17.
No, I'm saying, but when she reported, he was probably 18 or 7.
That doesn't matter though.
18.
But the situation.
No, what I'm saying is, I'm trying to understand the math because it's off.
You know, because it said that she reported a month to 2 months after it happened. And it happened, they said January 2016. So that means it happened the end of 2015. So the math does add up. Because I was 17, 2015.
This just makes no sense.
He's not 20, he's 22. My bad.
It's really making my head hurt. Like,
I was trying to I read 4 to 5 articles, skim them, and none of them make sense. It's trying to make sense of it. It's but he did this and he did that, and it was but he was 17 too.
So was there?
Even if he did do something to her, one, there's no proof.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is there any evidence of an actual sexual assault?
And two, if they were making out or whatever, okay, but they are both 17 and they both don't belong in that bar. So the bar people should be in trouble.
No, the bar's still running.
They both should be in trouble for being in there at the age of 17.
Yes.
And I don't know what he did that they got caught on camera, but
no, a camera in the bar.
I know, but of them kissing, I don't know if you could get
they
that.
No, they had to bring the footage up after she reported it. So that's the only footage that they can find.
Yeah, but
so then wait, so after this sexual assault, they then continued a relationship for 1 to 2 months?
No, it said that he kept trying to get in contact with her. I don't even know what that means. I guess they exchanged numbers that night, and he was just trying to reach out to her. And it said that her mother noticed and was like, "Who is this?" And he was like, it said something her mother began to get suspicious. I'm because a boy is calling her.
I don't know.
It's this whole story is just so backwards and it's so wrong.
You done gave us something to think about today.
I can't even talk straight. I'm stuttering.
Yep, the girl's mother called the police department a few weeks after the incident because she found the text messages.
I'll be thinking.
And we don't have text. We don't know what the text messages say.
No,
that's not evidence.
No.
Well, it seemed like evidence
because I feel there was nothing in the text. The text could have been, "How you doing?"
I'm confused about this whole ordeal.
I know, it's really I'm confused.
But then the fact that they gave him 12 years on this sketchy story, it's the story doesn't even add up. It's 12 years.
Yeah,
that's not right.
That's a lot. You know how long 12 years is? It's 12 years.
Especially 23. He's losing all of his prime.
22 is 22.
Sorry, 22. He's losing all of his prime.
I'm not so confused.
I want to know what she's doing. How does she feel about this?
I think he's going to get a plea deal since I'm in criminal justice now. He's going to get a plea deal.
Sis took one introductory criminal justice class.
He's going to end up taking the plea deal and serving probably 3 years.
That's still...
I know, but he's going to be...
Was he sentenced to that 12 years?
Yes.
Then there ain't no plea deal. He was sentenced, Carla. So what you learning in your class?
All right, maybe he might bounce back and come back again.
No.
For trial.
He might appeal.
Yes, he might appeal.
See, you don't know nothing about criminal justice.
I don't.
Girl.
That's why I'm not doing.
Ain't that your major?
That's why she kept throwing around plea deal.
That's your minor.
Plea bargain.
All those trying to hire Carla for criminal justice, you here to hear first.
Yeah, don't hire me. Because I don't know nothing about criminal justice.
I took 2 criminal justice classes, and I'm over here letting you know.
I'm learning.
My
teacher's not the best. So.
Yes, she is.
We're not doing this.
I'm telling her.
Right. No professor
slams her. It's not that she's not the best.
We're best friends, and I'm telling her she's gonna fail you now.
Wow.
I'm having a meeting with her on Tuesday.
Good. I'll be there.
Be there.
I'll be in the office, and I'll be like, Carly, remember what you said on the air?
I think she actually is a great teacher, but
backtrack.
I just feel that she just talks about students a lot, and I don't like that. That's one of the things I want to talk to her about. While she's teaching our class, she'll be like, yeah, and this class did that. And then my friends in her other class, she'll be like, oh, they suck, they do this. It's just why are you doing that? A lot of the people,
you suck.
But the thing is, a lot of people in her class, that's not even their major. So we don't understand. So you got to break it down for us maybe a little differently and not suspect so much from us.
True.
I don't hear nothing.
That's what you have to say.
That's what I have to say on it. But I do like her little stories, but she gets off track a little bit.
She's the coolest.
I love her stories.
I love her.
Her stories are great. She's a very great storyteller.
She's cool. She does a lot.
But when it comes to tests, don't know, because one time she had your people do our
Ooh.
little what's it called? Our little.
He was gonna
what?
fail regardless.
I'm gonna
Carla.
send her the
I
link
would
to
if she
this
woulda- if she
show.
woulda.
Right.
And then the
Go
other
on and say
one-
her name.
Why
I hope
would
she in La Penta
why would I
listening.
put her on
Just
blast?
kidding. She's in Philly
La
this
Penta.
week.
Not
Good for her.
How you didn't know that?
Right.
You didn't have class this week?
You don't know what you did.
We had
You
class-
skipped.
No, we
Oh my
we
goodness.
had class on Wednesday. She canceled class for next Wednesday.
Yeah, because her friend is. I'll tell you after.
So what else, guys?
Let's talk about the elephant in the room. I don't know why I'm laughing.
Are you about to bring up a serious topic and you're laughing?
I'm nervous. It was a nervous laugh.
Oh, wait, off topic. So when you are nervous, what do you do?
I stutter.
Oh, I stutter to the extreme.
I stutter. My hands shake,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm not even a shaky person. My hands be shaking, and I also talk really fast.
I talk
See.
fast, I stutter, and my hands start to sweat.
Yeah. See, I don't talk. Like when I'm nervous.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like right before my road test, like the instructor knew I was nervous. He was like, "You were so quiet." I was like,
Yeah, when I'm nervous, I don't speak willingly. Also, but like if I
Yeah.
have to speak, I'm gonna talk like at a mile a minute.
I have different type of nerves.
And
So-
sometimes I laugh if it's like
so
if I'm comfortable, but I'm nervous.
Yeah.
mm-hmm.
Like I'm comfortable with y'all, but I was nervous to bring that up.
So if it's like, say it's like a first date, that's like a different type of nerves compared to like a
That's
test.
when I would be talking fast.
So yeah, so like on a date, like
Yeah.
I talk fast, my stomach starts hurting, and
Yeah,
like, I
you
started-
got like those little knots.
yeah.
I'm still
But
quiet.
like with a test, it's just like I start sweating.
I'm never
like,
really nervous for a test. I just go in and be
I'm-
like,
I
I'm
say my
terrible.
road
it
test.
is what
I
it
was like,
is.
I'm a terrible test taker, so I get nervous for every test.
I'm gonna say I get test anxiety.
Just put it in God's hands and be like, you know
I
what?
try,
if I
but
gotta fail,
just
I gotta
wanna work out
fail.
there.
I don't want to fail though.
I don't want to fail, but
Yeah.
if
So-
it's inevitable, nothing's gonna save me unless I know the stuff.
I wish I could be like that. I'm working on myself.
Y'all go ahead and do it then.
Why are you still laughing? I'm confused.
Because she's still nervous.
Why are you?
She has
nervous
to put her
bring up
shades on.
The topic.
Cause
touchy
it's
subject.
sad. We're gonna talk about Nipsey.
There we go.
It's sad.
It is sad.
Extremely
Very
sad.
And it's just sad to see everyone's like reaction about it. Like to see everyone like so because I don't know, it's like when someone like when a celebrity dies, it's like way different than like obviously someone you know, but I feel like everyone kind of had like that like they knew him kind of feeling.
or knew of
Mhm.
him.
Yeah, so like everyone's sad and that in itself is sad.
I'm gonna say,
Yeah.
like, I don't know. I felt like I lost a friend. I'm so serious. But then, like, also, like, my situation is different because I was like forced to know about him like my whole life because my aunt, she loves him to pieces. Like, she's like his biggest fan or whatever. So like I was always like growing up, I was always forced to know about him and his music. So like when I found out, like I cried. I'm not even gonna hold you. Like I literally cried because I was like, whoa. I'm like, you're not serious. And I had to call her. She's boohoo crying. I'm like, oh, you're not serious. So yeah, no. It was
It
just
just doesn't make any sense. Like he had,
unreal.
it was a store, right? He had that store
Yeah.
for so.
My aunt flew
long.
out there multiple times to go to the store too.
But it's like, why now? Of all times, like just why now? Like you could have, if you wanted to do that to him, you had multiple
No.
chances.
Why ever?
I know, but it's just like I know,
So
like
why now?
obviously
Why?
not, like obviously I would never want that to happen, but it's
Yeah.
just like why now?
You're asking the wrong questions,
Right.
Carla.
I'm not
It's like,
asking a
You should have
question.
kept that in.
It is it's just a question for the general public to just take in. Just
You
why
just
now?
said-
It's like, no, why him?
Why now? Why
It's
No.
like
now?
not you.
Carla.
Not you.
I mean, I definitely did not cry like they show,
I did.
but I thought like because I was at home.
This is
And
lying.
I
She was
just-
boo-hooing. I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
Okay. I was at home and I like checked my phone and I was like, oh my God, like it was just something that like surprised me
Mhm.
because I never like really listened to his music or anything like that. Like I'm not gonna lie and say I was a big fan,
Yeah.
but like I really love Lauren London, so I knew of him and I knew
Same.
of their relationship and all of that, and I just thought they were really cute together. Like she always looked so happy. They always looked so happy and cute, and I was like really like shocked about it just because I didn't see that as like some like you never know what's gonna come. Like I just didn't see that as like a
And
like
it's
an
like,
event that would happen,
especially
like
like
something that would happen.
who it is.
Right.
Everybody's like, oh, he's getting related. Okay, but he's very respected. So it's like still,
Yeah.
it was still a surprise or like a shock because everyone's like, oh, he's a gangster, a thug. You should always expect that. I'm like, no, he's a human. You still shouldn't expect that. So yeah, no, it was like half and half. Like people like mourning and people like,
yeah. So
but those people got blocked. So
That's a great thing.
yeah.
Who was your? How am I gonna write this? No, it's a question. It's like, okay, what celebrity like died in your lifetime that surprised you the most? Like you saw it and you were like, this isn't true.
Mac Miller.
That was.
Yeah.
I would say mine was Michael Jackson.
I was gonna say Michael Jackson, but also that was like in 2008.
I'm talking.
Yeah.
I said your whole lifetime.
I mean, I was like 10. That was 11 years ago. I was like 11, 10.
I really thought it was a joke. Like I was like, this isn't true.
I saw it all on the TV, but as a 10-year-old, you're not like, oh my god, Michael.
But the thing is, it's just like they just,
I'm gonna play with you.
They like bashed that man like his career.
They're
I feel like
still
his whole,
bashing
I mean,
him.
they still are bashing his career. But that's why when I heard it, that's why I was just like, it's not true.
Yeah.
But it was very much true.
Mac Miller was sad. That's like someone like that's like because you might have grown up on Michael, but like you were like 10 or 11, so that wasn't like a real heartbreak.
Mhm.
But like when you grow up on someone that you like listened to, like, and then they die, that's like crazy. So Mac Miller was it for me.
So if like Trey Songz died, I would have a nervous
Okay.
Out of all people,
Right.
You gonna say Trey
See?
Songz? Trey Songs?
I mean, God forbid,
love
but also that was ridiculous to
Yeah.
say.
Why? I love Trey Songz.
You're ridiculous.
I'm not.
He's gonna call it ridiculous.
I'm not crazy
He's
about
so
Mac Miller
rude.
like that, so I can't say Mac Miller.
I mean, regardless if you were a fan or not, I think it was still somebody you like grew up with. You knew him.
And Trey Songz is someone I grew up with. I knew him. I went to 2 of his concerts,
Wow.
so I know him.
He don't know you. Tremaine don't know you.
And Mac Miller didn't know you.
Okay, and I'm not riding for him like you was. I went to 2 of his concerts.
Because I'm a big
He
fan
knows
of Trey
me.
Songz.
We friends.
What she said all that?
Right.
Ain't
Like,
nobody- ain't nobody
calm
say all
down.
that.
Calm down,
Ain't nobody
Carla.
say all that.
You ain't got to get heated, Carla.
I'm not.
You trying to be Mrs. Songs out here?
No. No.
I'm telling.
Go ahead.
Oh, yeah. I'm still trying to think.
Tell them.
Like besides Nipsey, like what other?
Luther Vandross,
wait.
a
That was
little
sad, though.
Anita. You was dead?
I said that was sad.
I thought you said I was dead, though. I'm like, wait, Carla, what? We got to talk about that, too.
Oh yeah.
Whitney Houston.
Oh, yeah, Whitney got me. Sometimes I forget.
I shouldn't be laughing.
So
But no, I do. No.
sad.
I
Whitney
do
got
forget
me.
sometimes she died.
Because I was like,
no, because honestly, I love Whitney
I gotta
to death.
Google.
But the thing
Just Googling
is,
people.
it's like she's been.
oh my God, you know who else, too?
Wait, what you saying?
There was somebody else. I totally forgot.
No, because like Whitney Houston has been on
I
drugs
almost
for
missed.
so long.
Yeah.
So it's like when it happened, it's like there's no way this actually happened this time, but it really happened.
Can I tell y'all? I almost said.
And I said, I'm done.
I almost said Shakira.
He was gonna kill Shakira.
Shakira.
You know what?
You met. What's her
You know
name?
what?
Ooh, that's why I was like, wait, I know that's wrong.
You know.
It's been a
what?
long day, a long week, a long month, a long semester.
I'm not playing with you. I'm really not.
That really got me. I'm not even gonna lie.
Did you just?
Shakira.
I'm weak.
Deshaun, just say yours so we could
Wait.
talk about it.
Did somebody kill Betty White?
No. There be death hoax coming out about her once a month.
No, because I went on like
Once
I
a
googled.
month?
No,
'Cause
I
she's like
googled a
90
list
something.
of like celebrities,
Leave her
and she's
alone.
on the list. So
Sis, sis is at home knitting. She's fine. She's fine.
Why can't they
But
just
the-
leave her alone?
But they always have death hoaxes about her just because she's like 90 plus. And they be like, Betty White dead. Yo, every time my heart be like, what?
Betty White is probably like, if y'all don't leave me alone,
Right.
I'm feeling great.
Just minding her business at home.
Exactly.
minding her business.
She'll probably make it to 100.
Okay, Carla, pass 100. Let's
Past
be real.
100. How old is she? 98?
I don't know. I want to say 92, but I'm actually
Let me
have no
see.
idea.
Like this, along with the people that I don't know.
They show. If you don't just throw out a singer's name.
Because who else passed in like the last 5 years?
Last 5 years?
I was
Betty
like,
White's been through
wow.
a lot. I need to talk to her.
I don't think anyone really has passed in the last 5 years besides.
She also had a lot of husbands.
Oh my
I had a lot
God.
of
I got
husbands.
one Googling Betty White, one Googling dead
Betty
celebrities.
White is currently 97. Shout out to her.
97?
97.
Wow.
I told everybody she was 92.
She lives in Los Angeles.
Okay.
Duh.
In the hills.
Hidden Hills.
Probably.
She up in Calabasas, Beverly Hills.
She's doing so many things. Wow, good for her.
Carla. I didn't know this was an episode dedicated to Betty White. You want to start talking about her achievements?
Shout out to
Oh,
Betty
weird.
White. I would, but do you see this list?
And
goes
she's
on
done it all.
day. She's done it all.
We gotta wrap it up.
All right. Shout out to
Wrap
Betty
it
Wright.
up. Wrap it up. Wrap it up.
Yeah.
This is me reminding y'all to
Yeah, we do gotta wrap it up.
hurry up. They
Okay,
shall still
goodbye.
looking for somebody.
Hey, Shell, come on.
Nobody's on this list that I know, so I'll get back to y'all
Oh man.
next year.
Next year.
Mm-hmm.
Next time on BGM.
Go ahead. Say it louder.
Next time on BGM.
Next time on BGM.
Put
Say
your
it.
heart
I
back
need to
into
say it like
it.
that.
Right, Carla.
Next time on BGM. You gotta get close and into it.
I'm not getting any closer than I am to this.
Oh, and that's what also like caught me off guard.
I
about
thought
it,
you was
too.
gonna say somebody
No, but I got a notification for it. So Twitter does
on
the thing.
CNN.
No, Twitter,
Oh.
like a Twitter news thing. So yeah, that's another reason why I cried, because like it super caught me off guard. I was like, oh, who's texting me? Oh, wow.
So
yeah.
I was real late to the whole thing because I was hanging out. It was on a Sunday. I was hanging out with my family and I was not on my phone. Usually my phone is glued to my hand, but I wasn't.
Yeah.
And I looked at it and I saw
Mm-hmm.
dead, and I was like, what? So then I'm looking through the shade room to like backtrack to see what happened,
Yeah.
and then it was like critical condition, and then it was
Mhm.
like, oh, and I was like, this all happened so quickly and I missed it all.
Yeah, I just saw the critical condition thing and I was like, okay, well, he'll probably make it through.
Right.
And then I was
I
like,
say the sad thing.
dead.
Yeah, the
What?
sad thing was like he was fake DOA. So like when they said critical condition, that was like a he said she said thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Does
'Cause
anyone know like how
they
many
had
times he was like
videos,
shot?
6. They had videos and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I hate the internet. Let's talk about that. About how in 2019, people, they don't filter nothing. I don't want, if somebody's passing, I don't want to see a video of that. I don't want to see a video of people grieving. I don't want to see a video of like triggering stuff. And people, they
This is
just,
gonna be our
Posted a
PSA
video
before
of
we
him being
end.
shot?
I saw a video of him laying outside in front of his store. Yes. And the ambulance trying to revive him. Yes.
People
And then there's a video of Lauren running in the hallway saying, "Where's my husband?" Yeah. Like there's videos of everything. I'm like, none of that needed to be recorded. And it's like, I just hate people now. Like you really have to pull out your phone for everything. It's
PSA.
Like, it's like, no, live in the moment.
PSA.
Don't record everything.
Okay.
and respect people.
And
Right.
respect people. Oh, look at you. Respect. All right, we're gonna end it here. Okay. GM. All right. Bye. See you next week.
Bye.
Good night.
Sis said good night.
She said-